Canadian federal government had recently expropriated land from Indigenous people, signed those numbered treaties, often under false pretenses. In the wake of those numbered treaties, the federal government wanted farmers to hold down that land for the state. They advertised extensively in the United States, as well as Western Europe, for farmers to come and settle the Canadian West. The federal government accidentally published advertisements in black newspapers, letting folks know that for $10, they could buy 160 acres of land.
The crazy part about it is, they claiming it was an accident. That shows you the level of respect for black people across the board, or at the least back then it was.
Which for African Americans was a gold mine. African Americans came north. That was the Oklahoma migration between 1905 and 1912.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell me in the comments one thing. Now that I think about it, she said it was an accident. Let me know how would you feel seeing that you can buy 160 acres of land for $10 just for them to tell you it's an accident. Now, we don't know for sure whether they gave them the land or not, or whether they actually gave them 160 acres of land for $10. But for instance, let's just assume they didn't give it to them, or they did give them land, but they didn't give them 160 acres. They gave them maybe 6 acres or 10 acres. True enough, it's still a great deal, but the fact is, you lied. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. How would you handle that situation? Would you just take what was given to you? Would you take your money, turn around, and go away? You know, how would you handle this situation? Please paint me a picture in the comments. Me personally, if I was friendly with a European person, I would hope that that person would get the land for me. Maybe live close by, and that way it'll look like they own their land as well as mine. And hope to God that they're worked out. But you never know. People can fall out and he turn around and take both sides of land. Well, tell me your thoughts about this video in the comments. Tell me your thoughts about the message that it gave. Be sure to like, share, watch more videos, and subscribe to the channel.